People will burn down their own houses if it means the smoke will choke their enemies. We like to believe people are naturally driven by self-interest, that they will fight for what benefits them, for what improves their lives. But history, psychology, and everyday life tell a darker truth. Most people will fight harder for a cause that hurts others than for a cause that actually helps them. The psychology of spite. Humans are tribal by nature. Our brains are wired not just to survive, but to compete. And often, that competition is zero-sum.
Geopolitics is always a zero-sum game. There is always a winner and a loser.
It's not enough for me to win, you have to lose.
A wise man once said, I think it was Attila the Hun, it is not enough that I succeed. Everyone else must fail.
Seems fair.
This is called relative deprivation. People are less angry about being poor than they are about being poorer than someone else. We would rather make 50,000 while others make 30 than make 80,000 while others make 100,000. Even though we are materially better off in the second case, our status feels lower and that hurts more. So when a movement, political party or ideology comes along and says, we will punish those people over there, it's more motivating than we will improve your life. Examples from history and today. 1. Racism and segregation. Poor white Americans in the South often voted against unions, healthcare, and education just to preserve Jim Crow laws that kept black people beneath them. They hurt themselves just to hurt others. As Lyndon Johnson put it, if you can convince the lowest white man he's better than the best colored man, he won't notice you picking his pocket. Number 2, Brexit. Many working class Brits supported Brexit even after learning it might harm the economy, raise prices, and cut jobs. Why? Because it promised to take back control, stop immigration, and stop free movement, particularly from Eastern Europe. It wasn't about what they will gain, it was about what someone else might lose. 3. Operation Dudula in South Africa. In South Africa, some groups have carried out what they call Operation Dudula, forcibly removing poor pregnant women and sick children from other African countries out of hospitals. The reasoning is framed as protecting resources for locals. But here is the irony. Some of these patients might have infectious diseases. By removing them without proper care, there's a real risk those illnesses could spread in the community, harming South Africans in the long run.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning and members of Operation Dudula guard the Jeep clinic entrance to stop foreign nationals from getting inside. This Malawian woman, who wants to be known as Pretty, brought her 6-month-old baby for mandatory immunization but was turned away.
I'm afraid about my baby not getting immunization. What's gonna come? You see, and we don't have money to go to the private clinic because it's too much expensive.
Still, the psychological pull is powerful. Hurting outsiders now feels more satisfying than worrying about a possible health risk in the future. It's an instant emotional payoff, even if it's a long-term loss. The science of spite can be seen in 1. Loss aversion. We hate losing more than we like winning. 2. Envy bias. We would rather drag someone down than see them succeed. 3. Group identity. If hurting them protects us, that is my group, we will do it, even if it hurts me personally. Evolution taught us that relative status mattered in a tribe. If I can't climb higher, I will push you lower. And in the modern world, this ancient instinct shows up in the voting booths, social media mobs, and culture wars.